Welcome back. This is gold. Let's get right into it, guys. So, I didn't drop any video yesterday because there's nothing interesting in the market so far. Okay, it's just been a ranging market, but right now I can see that we have something quite interesting both on gold and WTI. So I'm gonna be starting with gold this morning, and I'll be updating you real quickly on what I will be looking forward to. And if I can get it, then I will be looking for a trade very simply and very quickly. All right, so we've seen that this support level has been holding on to the price for a very long time now. It's been almost like a month, right? It's actually been more than that. Okay, so it's been it's been a long time, like 3 weeks now. Okay, the range has been very dramatic. All right. So since we don't play inside the range, especially on a swing plan, okay, but as a scalper, as a day trader, you could have actually take some buy here, take some sell here, take some buy here, take a sell here, another buy here. Okay, should have really made some sense. I took some buy here, but I was targeting this area and my stop loss was too tight. If my stop loss had been around somewhere around here, probably I would have been taking my target now. I'll be taking my profit now, but still, it's a long day, it's a long week, and the market is just ranging. But because my target was too tight, I was closed out of the first trade here. And then the second trade, I took another buy right here. Also, I was targeting the top here, but then my stop loss was also below here. It closed me out here. And then the market went all the way back up. So then I figured that, okay, maybe this is a range. So I stopped trading totally. All right. And now the best plan is to look for a pullback around this area. Okay, so during the Asian market this morning, we can see that the market seems to be in an obvious range, okay, in a bullish range right there. And now we've seen a complete break of this resistance, okay, a complete break of this resistance. As you can see right here, the market break the resistance. However, we still have this zone right here, okay, we still have the zone at the top here to contend with. Okay, if this zone at the top right here is unable to be broken, okay, if it's unable to be broken, then we might get to see another return, okay, back to the range. Okay, the market could as well just do what, probably do something like this, then enter back into this trend, into the range. All right, so I won't be taking the buy immediately personally. Okay, I won't be taking this buy probably if the market pull back. I won't be taking the buy immediately. I really love to see a market structure right here. All right, it is very important because this month alone, I mean last month and this month alone, I've like 5 trades to a range breakout, 2 on WTI, I mean 3 on WTI and 2 on gold. All right, so I'm literally sick of range breakout right now. What I want to trade probably for the next 2 months is just going to be consistent trend like this. Okay, anything about range, I will definitely wait for something like this. Okay, then I really want to see continuation. Then I will take a buy around here, and this is going to be my plan. All right, so the first thing I will do is I will try to see, okay, excuse me, let me bring that back. All right, good. So I'm just gonna keep it there. I'm gonna lock it there. All right, and then I'm gonna go for my Fibonacci. Okay, as you can see, the first time we had a very serious pullback was right here. Okay, when the market did this 50% pullback. All right, that's the first time we see or we can think of. I think I might have to delete all of this in the actually. Okay, all right, good. So that's the first time. Okay, the market actually did a pullback. That kind of makes sense. Okay, when the market got here, got to this top, right? The price also did a pullback up to 50% right here. Okay, so that means that's done. The next place to plot is probably this low. Okay, right there, and then we have to put it all the way up here because since that time we've not really seen any serious pullback at all. Okay, there's no serious pullback moving forward. Okay, so it's gonna be like this Yes, it's gonna be like this. All right. Oh, I think there is a pullback somewhere because during yesterday news, okay, during the PMI data that came out yesterday, we saw all of this week. Okay, so they kind of look like a pullback. Okay, if you take the old time frame to something below 15-minute time frame, you see them much clearly. Okay, so I would say, just for the sake of technical analysis, we're gonna drag it away. We're gonna drag it a little bit up to this area. Okay, yes, I think yes. Now we have a much decent kind of setup. All right, and I'm just gonna do this. So I'm gonna draw my trend line like this now. Okay, I'm gonna draw this trend line now. It's gonna look like this. Okay. Uh all right. Decent, decent. All right, so it looks like this. All right. And then the plan is to look for a pullback. Okay. A decent pullback, all right, back to 50%. Anything below above 50%, I'm not gonna take it. Okay, anything lower than 50%, I'm not gonna take it. Okay, is either I get 50%, I even get something deeper to 61.8%, then I will look for buy trade. All right. So if I get 50%, I will look for something like a price action, okay, or a chart pattern, maybe double bottom or a very fast head and shoulder pattern. Then I will look for what? I will look for a buy to the upside. And I'm not going to be targeting this area. I'm not. I'm going to target something much higher than that. Okay. So this is going to be my plan for today, moving forward on gold. Okay. Because it's high time for it to actually move up. This consolidating phase has taken so long and it's been there for so long and looks like it's not gonna even the breakout is not gonna happen. At a point, it seems like the breakout is not gonna happen, but it did happen, and now we just have to wait for the pullback. Okay, we just have to wait for the pullback. If the pullback did come, right, then taking a buy trade would now be a bad thing to do. Okay, we're going to target this area right here, which looks like the all-time high, basically. Okay, we're going to target this one right here. Okay, probably this area or maybe at the top here at first. Okay, it's going to be a very decent buy. Okay, but it's best to also wait for the pullback, all right? To wait for the pullback. The alternate side or a flip side of this is actually in two ways. The market could break this resistance, did a pullback, and then continue to fly up. I will look into this. Okay. I will look into it, but I'm not gonna take it wholeheartedly. I might take it but risk very little because that is inconsistency. Okay, that's inconsistency. And my stop loss will be too big. Okay, because my stop loss still has to be at 78.6% regardless. Okay, so that will be something very inconsistent and inconsequential for gold to do, but it has done it and it might do it. And if that happen, I will look into it, but I will not wholeheartedly take the trade. I'll be very cautious. The other thing is probably the market will break like this, okay, go back and then continue to play inside the range. Okay, so that might also happen, and if this happen, that is why I will wait patiently for the pullback in the first place, so I don't jump into a trade and then the market clocked me out and then continue the range. That would be quite unfortunate for me again. Okay, that would make it six trade losing it to a range breakout. That would not be good. Okay, that would not be good. I won't like that. All right, so I will be very, very patient on this trade. But the truth of the matter is, no matter how patient you are, if it's going to be a loss, it's still going to be a loss regardless. All right. So, but it's best to be patient. It's best to wait. Okay. It's best to wait that way. So that's guys. That's it, guys. I'm going to catch you later tomorrow to see how this all plays out. Don't forget, we have quite a few news coming later today. So you might want to get yourself ready and prepare for them. Okay. Moving forward. Okay, and tomorrow we have NFP coming tomorrow, so you should also prepare yourself around that. Said that there's nothing more to talk about on gold, all right, and I'm gonna catch you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye bye.